There it is, 98 Mustang. All I knew was the pictures and the VIN and what the Carfax showed. It showed it was one owner. It's 98, SN95, whatever that means. But it showed it was one owner for 20 years. So I figured the next owner had bought it and just daily driven it. Well, it's got a ding there. Might push out from inside the fender liner. Got a scuff there. Got a scuff there on the bumper. Parking light is kind of busted up, but 25, 35 bucks online. 1aauto.com I think has them. There's a place where it got a little bit of a scrunch. And the cowling plastic on both sides is busted. It's got a cracked windshield. And it's a bit of a surprise. Now the rest of the body seems to be good. The mirrors are intact. It's got just a little scrape there. It does have, if I can find here, give me just a moment. Okay, it's got Vision, 16-inch, universal lug pattern. Gonna be a moment here. Okay. And go around to the engine compartment. Set you down a moment. And it didn't have a battery, so I had to buy a battery. And what do I see when I pop the hood? Cold air intake. And then I see what appears to be headers on it. So now I'm kind of puzzled. It's a 3.8 V6. Looks like somebody might have hopped it up a little bit, or just, who knows. Yeah, it looks like it overheated. The coolant is green and good. Now, one thing interesting, it's got underneath it, try and get you under here, it's got the headers, and they stop right under the seats. Car stuff, get inside for a minute. Okay. Now, somebody splattered some blue paint just on the dash and on the pillars inside. Don't know if you can see that very well, but I think from the looks of it, it'll just scrape off with a razor blade or something. Fingernail isn't quite doing it. Now, it's got a CD player, no radio. Somebody stuffed a CD player in there. Now, what we do is we crank it up. Now, it's been sitting a few days and it's somewhat chilly outside, so needless to say, turn down the fan, the fan speed. Okay, so you can hear it's kind of noisy because of the headers and the open exhaust, as far as I know. All the gauges work except for the speedometer and the odometer. Now, the airbag light is flashing, as it makes a liar out of me, but it will flash and stay. There you go. And here on the steering wheel, okay, the airbag hasn't popped, so I don't know what's going on there. If the plastic just split after this number of years, I can't tell you. Now, it is missing the headlight switch on the dash, but interestingly enough, this toggle switch right here is the headlight switch. Now the dash lights don't work. I tried to run codes and the ODB port is not working. And it's got racing floor mats, so I don't know if you know as much as I do if the engine's been hopped up or what, or if it's just standard stock. And I'm not sure if it's a kind of a lope at idle or what, I can't tell you. But I've got the heat going, and the seats are cloth. They seem to be okay, just kind of dirty, as you can see there. So they're not all torn up or nothing. So I'm just letting the heat run, see if the heat works. The air doesn't, but it could take a few minutes for the temperature to warm up. As you can see, good oil pressure, voltage is good, temperature's still ice cold, a little bit under a quarter tank of gas. So that's essentially the car as a whole. So nothing in the glove box, nothing in the trunk. Oh, okay, there's the pouch, had the owner's handbook. Didn't see this. Anybody knows what this is? Locking lug nuts? I don't know. Can't tell you. So this might be a key for locking lug nuts. Goes together something like that. Or it might be a locking lug nut. I don't know. Got no clue, no idea. The pouch for the owner's handbook is empty, but there it is. Temperature is still stone cold. It's pretty much warmed up. Don't know what this is here with this stuff, if that's for the radio or what. But there you go. This video's been too long, but here it is. Got some cracks on the dash. But if a person wanted to just make it A to B car, I'm guessing, all I can do is guess, that it would involve finding a used exhaust from the manifold's back. And the OBD port, from what I could see, it looks like somebody might have just unplugged a wire from the back. I can't tell you. But this is what I do know, and I thought I was buying something that might have a couple little things to fix up, and then get a windshield, battery, fix a couple little things, and have a car to drive on weekends or whatnot. And didn't turn out to be what I was expecting. So anyway, here it is, and this is what it is. Thanks for watching.